car. It's loud. It's 10:30, 10:15. I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous. We're going to my doctor's appointment. I'm having my 4th spinal epidural today. So, yeah, there's that. So, he took the day off. Feels like every month I have a procedure that you have to take the day off to go with me to.
Okay.
But because I have a bulging disc in my back that causes pain when it crushes my sciatic nerve, the injections actually help. And it is what it is.
Just remember, when you have to change my diapers when I'm older, you'll remember that I took you to all these appointments, and you'll feel the need to take care of me.
No. Not even. Not even. I'm going to hire somebody to do that job.
You're going to leave me in a van down by the river.
The van down by the river. Wow. Down by the riverside.
Just think you get a nice iced coffee when you're done as a reward. Okay?
Yeah. Can we go to Michael's?
No. No, I'm not going in that effing store.
It's a craft store. It's wonderful.
I'm not going in that effing store.
It's amazing.
Okay. I'm not disputing that.
Can you wait while I go in?
No. I'm not spending my day waiting for you. Again.
And then it has some doodads that I need.
There's no doodads in there you need. There's doodads in there you may want, but there's no doodads in there that you need. There's a difference between need and want. No.
Sometimes I have to edit my videos a lot because you start talking dirty while I'm running.
I'm sorry, Julie.
This is really pretty, whatever this is. Having an epidural spinal injection is not fun. Where's John? They were behind schedule. We were in there for a long time. My appointment was at 10:30. It's 12:30. But I survived the procedure. It's a little bit inflamed right now. It's sore, but I'm gonna get some food because I'm hungry now. Are you hungry? I'm really hungry. This guy is kind of gray.
You have this thing called the iPhone? Google it, will you?
I still have the small flag up. Oh, excuse me. Hi, everybody. It is afternoon time. I'm laying in bed resting. I had my shot in my back. It went pretty well. But, you know, I'm trying to think of what I did in preparation for this 4th epidural. Now, of the past 3, during 2 of them, I had the vasovagal syncope thing where you get, like, you're gonna pass out, and actually one I did faint. So I was really afraid going into the 4th epidural that I was gonna get queasy and sweaty and pass outy. However, I read this article that said if you feel this thing, because really what happens is your blood pressure will drop, and it can be caused by a lot of different things, like just feeling anxious, trauma, pain, anxiety, things like that. But you can, there's a study that was done where if you sniff inward, like with your mouth closed, or gasp in, like, you know, it will actually help your blood pressure not to drop. So not only did I do that, but even before that, I did a 5-minute deep breathing meditation quietly in the waiting room with my headphones, and they were behind schedule. So we were like, my procedure was scheduled for 10:30. I didn't have it until noon. So I had time to like make myself relax. So the 5 minutes of meditating and deep breathing, and then when I got in there, I said, okay. And I mean, it could have been the same thing. Like the last time, the minute they start putting the iodine on my back, I started to feel dizzy. Just anticipate, because the needle's pretty big, right? So it goes into your spine. They put numbing agents in there, but when it goes in, sometimes it really gives you a zinger and it can really hurt. Anyway, this time I did those things. I had my face down and I was just breathing deeply, and every few seconds I would go like, as weird as it sounds. I didn't even feel the needle go in. Like I felt a little pressure. I felt one zinger, but I didn't get the queasy thing. I also had taken my Duexis, which is 800 milligrams of ibuprofen shortly before that, so maybe that helped, I don't know. But anyway, usually right afterwards, the area where in my spine gets inflamed because it's like it just had a needle stuck into it, so it's not too happy. So I'm usually supposed to rest. I almost always never rest enough, so today I'm just sitting here. See me, I'm with my computer. I just wanted to tell you that. So I guess if you feel like you're gonna faint and you sniff, I don't know, Google it, look it up, and look up ways to stop yourself from fainting. I don't know if it worked, but here's the thing. I did it and I didn't faint, so now we're 2 for 2. Good news, right? I did not faint this time. And John was waiting for me, and we had a little lunch, and then we came home. I'm glad he was there to drive me. That's about it. I'm gonna take a nap.
See the sunlight.
So what are you doing tonight?
We're going to NEWTOWN High School to the Night of Jazz.
What is that?
Listen to some jazz music.
What's the Night of Jazz?
That's when all the programs from around the town get together and do a jazz in the round. So we have students from the Reed Intermediate School, which is 5th and 6th grade. We have students from the middle school, which is 7th and 8th grade. And then there's 2 bands from the high school, the Gold and Blue Band, which is one's typically underclassmen and the other one is upperclassmen.
And what is your son playing in the band today?
Thomas is playing the alto saxophone.
What else?
He is playing the soprano saxophone.
Just those 2, right?
Yeah.
This is our last night of jazz after, let's see, Thomas has been in the high school jazz band since 8th grade. But he's been doing Night of Jazz since he was in the 6th grade.
5th grade.
5th grade, sorry, 5th grade. So, yeah, it's kind of nostalgic, right? So, crazy hair sticking up here. That's because I was taking a nap.
The first year, he was a small kid playing the baritone saxophone, which is the big sax.
Now he's a big kid.
Now he's a big kid playing the smallest saxophone, the alto.
He plays all of the saxophones. Tonight, he's just doing alto and tenor. No.
He's doing alto and soprano.
That's what I said already. I'm a little woozy still. It was probably...
because they're improvising on the spot.
my man panties.
And the idea is to step out the door on a Friday morning with the umbrella. It does not rain all the time, but it's kind of day where just the showers are just kind of around, spotty. At times won't be doing anything. Then the cold one comes in as we go into tomorrow evening. So that could be a line of some heavier showers.
I love you.
If there's any thunder in there. And
I love you.